Hey, what's up? It's Tectonic, and we're gonna start off this episode again with another time lapse, which I finally pronounced correctly. So really, what I do here is I do a lot of building, a lot of terraforming, and a lot of looking at people and trying to figure out why they're unhappy. We do seem to have solved for the most part. Like I checked after I just finished filming the um, real time section of this episode, and there's more people who say this park is average, and less people who say this park is terrible. So I guess we solved the problem. I mean, I'd rather they say it's okay than it's really bad. Anyways, yeah. So what we built, what I went for here is I did a bit of first aid because I noticed we didn't have one of those. And that big building to the right, that is a saloon. With lots of windows. Um, yeah, we just put a bit of a saloon here because I thought, like, this kind of area is just like a town mixed with fair. Uh, yeah, it wasn't terribly greatly planned out. Here I am just trying to figure out how to put a light in. I just could not find that light that's on that building there. I just ended up copying and pasting it, basically. I could not find that light. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, just took that light and lit up the door. And I tried to, and then I found myself a sign, and it's called the saloon. Yeah. So, this, yeah, here's me analyzing the people just trying to find out why they're unhappy. And one of the things I did find was people don't have like $3 left. They won't go to an ATM, but they stay in the park. So really don't know what to say about that. So here you'll notice I'm editing the train. I was sick and tired of listening to the Connie Railroad Express blah 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 is incomplete. I just thought it might increase happiness. I really actually came up with that now, but you can get from one place of the park to the other if you're like out of money or what have you. It's this bit that goes under the roller coaster is most definitely not permanent. It's temporary until we get in until we build the next part where I deem it necessary. Where someone else in the comment section says, "Hey, you should probably start building the train again." Just like until it's deemed necessary, until it's really meant for. Here I am just riding the train until it's like really crucial that we need more transportation in the park. So here it's just mostly just terraforming, covering up the train, making it look like the wind coaster was built into the train, despite it being the other way around. Put a little pond there. Did not color the sand correctly. I was trying to select people see what they thought of the train. Anyways, yeah, I'm just hoping to get that sand probably in the next live. Gosh darn it. Time lapse! Time lapse in order. Oh, jeez, what's the English language? I really don't know. So yeah, I guess we did. It's been a day since I recorded this. I guess I put a few plants around the Desert Speedway, the derelict Desert Speedway, and we put another Zozo in. Just kind of another little fair style Zozo. It's actually very popular. The Western Zozo is very popular. I'm seeing that these Zozos are quite liked. Yeah. Also, I've been noticing we do have a problem with there's a lot of crime in this park. I think we do need to fix that sometime. I hired a couple of security guards at the end of the real-time portion, but yeah, we really need to crack down on crime a bit more. I also hired some entertainers. I don't know if they helped. I guess so, because I mean they're free happiness for people anyways. So here we have a little mini paradise area. The Crisati bushes were the Scaviola, I don't know what those are called. So actually, they were too big, so I had to wind up using those bushes. I mean, there's a bit underwater, but I think it looked okay. Just to brighten up the scenery a bit. Yeah. It's really the park, I think, is coming along quite well. Besides the happiness issues, which I don't know if that's all my fault or partly the game mechanics' fault. You know, I choose to blame the game. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Just choose to blame the game. Yeah. Here we are, just putting a few more desert plants around. We put a little. I tried to put water in there, that didn't work. So we put a ponderosa pine, ponderosa pine there. I also put an ATM, or was that at the beginning? I can't remember. Yeah, no. I tried to put it like so that it would be in the wall. I mean, I guess that sort of worked, but it wasn't actually in the wall, so I ended up putting it outside. I thought I might come back to that at some point, but anyways. Yeah, just put the tiny little westerny hut thing right there. A western hutty thing. Yes. Again, great at Englishing today. Apparently, I'm very tired or something. Well, so many people these days say, "Oh, I'm tired," and it drives me up the wall. Like, it just drives me crazy. Yeah. So just doing a few more micromanagement things. Oh, we made that bit in the train a bit more canyony, which I thought was nice. Yeah, and the roller coaster, of course, going through lots of tunnels, because that's apparently my signature for roller coasters. Make it go through lots of tunnels. Because tunnels are cool. Tunnels are awesome. Yeah, I analyzed. This is the guy I truly analyzed. That he had $3 left, and he's like, "Oh, everything's too expensive. Oh, I can't ride that. I don't have enough money." But he won't go to the ATM, which I'm pretty sure there's an ATM right next to him. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, presumably in real life, if you were in a theme park, you ran out of money, you'd leave. But no, whatever. So it's the time lapse has ended. Here's that awkward interlude because I don't seem to ever be able to watch the time when I need to be. So going live. Hi guys, back for the live portion of the episode. So yeah. So I now have the train running around. It's obviously temporary, as I probably explained in the live, like the stop calling it a live stream, time-lapse portion of the video. I haven't actually recorded that. I've recorded the time-lapse, I just haven't recorded the commentary. So, yeah. So yeah, I think this area looks quite a lot better. We could do a bit more with the terrain colors here, but other than that, no, I think it's really coming along. The main issue I'm having seems to be people are unhappy, and I don't really... Okay, there's my cat going nuts. I don't really know how to fix that problem. Actually... We don't have any entertainers. So, you know what? Let's get some entertainers around. Let's get Planet Coaster, or King Coaster, or whatever. Let's put 4 of them around. 5. Yeah, screw it, 5. And security guards. Let's train these 4 up. Yeah, there we go. Better. That should hopefully help our pickpocket problem that we're apparently having. Yeah. Well, the mechanics are complaining. We have way too many vendors. This person, I don't know, they're getting paid a lot. Let's keep paying you so you become more happy. Anything else, really? I've got a lot of king coasters, yeah. Nope, I think we're pretty good for now. Got loads of king coasters walking around. Hopefully that will help the happiness problem that we're appear to be having, but I don't really know how to solve that problem. Hopefully that will be a good enough fix. Yeah, okay, so energy, let's, energy, what? We need to, expand. So we could, probably, the railway is probably going to stay where it is for the most part, but, actually, let's get there, and then let's have a bridge over the road. Actually, that looks horrid. Just separate this, and, I don't know which, how do you raise? It is still shift, okay. I need this to go back a ways, but as low as possible, ideally. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's turn on angle snap, and, no, that needs to be flat, and then we go down. There we go, perfection. Not quite, no, I need that to be, like, down, right there, and, that is significantly steeper and more ugly, right there, so let's go like that, and, yeah, it's about the same, good enough for me. I think we should have a, well, we were gonna build like the Thunder Mountain style roller coaster. I forget what that was actually called, but, it's somewhere in here. Mine Train Coaster, that's the one. We could, build that right over here. But I thought, just for now, we could have a sort of smaller roller coaster. We could have the, spinning roller coaster just kind of go in this small area right in here. And I think I'll do that. That is, I'd rather do that the other way. Let's go like that. So let's, for starters, just, let's turn angle snapping on for the start of this ride. Let's put the drive tires, let's make a nice curve right there, and then, chain lift. This can't go vertically. I'm quite frankly surprised. Usually these go pretty vertical. These rides are usually quite vertical. Let's make a high but not too high chain lift. It's actually apparently 40 meters high, which is actually, I need this to be quite a lot shorter, to be honest. I think it's best off just being a sort of short coaster. It's still honestly quite high up. Let's go for right there and then flatten it off. Yeah, that should work. And now we can unlock the spinning. Be honest, this should probably have the, you can go in here and do optional catwalk, but you can't do it for this? That's weird. I don't know, anyway. Fine, whatever. And let's have that spin around up here. And actually, no, I should probably come back in and then start having a nice slow drop. It doesn't need to be too banked because this is a spinning coaster. And flatten this out, and then begin our descent. So, it can go vertically down, but I'd rather go vertically up and flat than the other way around. But let's have this a pretty big drop. We should just start testing. I guess I need to unpause. Also, this should really be probably 14 kilometers an hour. That seems more reasonable. Yeah, okay. So, heading up the hill at a decent speed. Yeah. Just want to know how fast it kind of goes for this bit. Okay. Wow, it picks up speed. Wow, that really picks up speed. Okie dokie. Let's just have that flatten out there. And then have it turn in. Honestly, actually, it should probably start banking around there, and then turn in something like there. And then, yeah, okay, that's better. And then come down. A steep vertical drop. And then go all the way out. Come on, all the way. Can't go further. Okay, 12 I guess is the maximum. Whee! Okay. So just have this come back up and have a sort of airtime hill thing, and I think these rides can have airtime hills. Have this come into a nice little curve there. That's a bit steep of a bank. Probably nothing past 45 degrees for this roller coaster. Tighten it up a bit around here just because it is getting pretty close to that one ride. Just kind of start to flatten it out there, and then dock it down here. And bring it up here, and that's a... Okay, well, you don't need to turn anymore. Okay, yeah, this will definitely need some smoothing, but it's pretty okay. Whee! probably really... I'm trying to bring this around, but it's not being incredibly cooperative. You could... I guess we could make it like a massive turn. No, that's still too close. Jeez, that has to be a really big turn. And 60... So why did you duck? Oh, you have duck under it right there? Okay. I guess you can do that. I guess, okay, sure. This really is starting to look like a mess of support struts, but, I would like to bring it back out and over there. It's like on the other side of this place. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just kind of want to bring it over sideways. Just bring that like this. Could have an airtime hill over top and bring it down here. Could probably smooth this out would be fantastic, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that really needs some smoothing. Yeah, okay. I think that's a bit better. This part will definitely need some smoothing. Okay, so, we could bring it out and have a bit of a chain lift. And just kind of bring it up like that. Yeah. Boink. Like this hill's nowhere near as tall. I know that, but just like have a bit of a spin around over here. Bit of a spin around. Actually, there's helixes. We just use one of these. Actually, let's use the not that one. Not that one. This one. Because I want to keep these supports around. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm trying to still keep these support structures. Bring that down a bit. And maybe bring that in and wrong direction, like that maybe. Like that, and bring it back the other way and do non-inverted. We need down to the right. Just trying to get this to just be above the train. Fantastic. There. We can bring that up there. Fantastic. And bring it back down and loop in. Like that. and then switch directions and bring it towards the station, because we're probably at this point running out of speed. Actually, I take that back. We are most definitely out of speed. This can, however, be sped up a bit. This doesn't change this one, does it? No, that can still be 14. Stop test, start test. Actually, this should probably just be pretty close to 8. Yeah, let's just make that pretty fast. Let's make that a very fast chain lift. And we can bring this right here over the path, and over the train. Have some bridgeception over here. And autocomplete, which is a pretty basic solution. Really, though, we just need that banked in, and we need the friction brakes to slow the train down at the end, and autocomplete. That is way too vicious a turn. That is an unbelievably vicious turn. Friction brakes. Well, it makes... Okay, well, the good news is it makes it. The bad news is I have no idea whatsoever how we're going to get this thing back to the station. I think the best solution is to actually go around and under. Like, loop around. Let's bring this, just have some nice hills here and there. Bring this around to the side. Make that a bit bigger. And then bring it down here. So basically we're just having a whole bunch of bunny airtime hill things straight until the end. It looks like it's turning a bit to the right. Yes, it is. Left. I know my directions. And then we can bring this here and bring it a bit to the left and duck under here. Just trying to keep as many supports as I possibly can. And just bring this in, and we can put friction brakes to do the rest of this. I just keep slowing this down. I was going for a short ride at the start of this, but this appears to have become a seriously massive ride. One thing I actually wanted to do is I wanted to expand the station a bit. Okay, well, we can't. put some friction brakes there, but yeah, there we go. Okay, hopefully that's about as good as it's gonna get. So that is a massive ride. Like, honestly, that probably lasts about the length of the wooden roller coaster. I mean, the wooden one's obviously faster, but holy crow. We can only create 4 cars for this, so I don't... We might need to expand the station. Let's ride this in seat view. Yeah, I quite like the Wild Mouse style roller coasters. I mean, you can kind of do a Wild Mouse with this. Oh goodness, this is gonna be nauseating. Oh dear. Oh, backwards. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, this track definitely needs some smoothing. Oh, right there. That's some. In dire need of some smoothing. Whoa. Whoa. So the hills and the crevices is really where this ride needs some help. Wow. Whoa. Oh, we smoothed that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty nice. And whoa. Yeah. Woohoo! It's quite fun, actually. It's a very enjoyable roller coaster. Whoa, that was slow. Awesome helixes. Woohoo! Woo. Yeah, quite a lot of spinning on this ride. The end is actually not bad as far as smoothness. Yeah, not too bad, really. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good ride, if I do say so myself. What did Earth retain this? I'm honestly shocked that got such a low rating. Like, I don't know, I think that's a pretty good ride. Very compact ride, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good one, in my personal opinion. Which is probably biased because I made the ride. Just smooth that out and smooth that out. This bit could seriously use some smoothing. This crevice, no, I think that actually makes it worse, so no. No, that's also making it worse. That, on the other hand, might not be. That definitely looks like it could use some smoothing. Smooth that. This valley right here, this whole thing, let's make some sense. This bit of smoothing there. That part could definitely use some smoothing. Right there. Spam. Spam. And spam. And spam. And spam. And spam that. Spam right there. Spam right there. Maybe once or twice here. That part looks very dodgy. And this turn looks beyond dodgy. And I don't actually, right there. Smooth that out, and then smooth this turn. Smooth that out a bit. Smooth that out. We did that already. That drop looks pretty dodgy. Actually, this whole bit can be smooth. A lot of these are the helixes, so we can't really smooth those. Yeah, right here we could do a bit of smoothing, but yeah, that's a helix down, so. You can smooth that, you can smooth that, you can smooth that. And this part wasn't that bad. Honestly, that looks atrocious, so I'm just gonna try to make that. And smooth that, maybe smooth this, and then smooth that. That's better. And let's just continue this path out a bit. So, okay, that works fine. Place the entrance, presumably by where that is. Place the exit right there. Automatically connects to the path, which is great. Spiral. I don't know what we should call this roller coaster. But it's not that important. This park has got a lot of roller coasters, which I like. They're more interesting than the boring flat rides, which at this point I just seem to be placing. It's gotten to the point where I just seem to be placing Zozos everywhere. We've got the Western Zozo over here. We've got all the two Zozos over here. This one doesn't seem to have much of a lineup. That one's just packed. Packed to the point of disbelief. We appear to have a bit of a hunger issue, but no, everything seems to be going well. Which is another phrase I should stop using so often. We need to connect the entrance to the path. Yeah, let me use the wood. Q. Okay, so we seem to have an issue of how to get this queue onto the pathway. I don't exactly have a specified route. I wasn't actually thinking about the queue when I built this ride, which is probably a pretty big mistake. Can put that there, 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 there. Nope, not quite there. Make this so unbelievably ideal for fast passes. It's gonna make Disneyland so jealous. Yeah. Okay. And we need to, of course, enable the Fast Pass because I foresee this ride being very popular because it's a roller coaster, and roller coasters tend on being extremely popular everywhere. We can connect the priority pass queue up. There we go. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's the only way it's gonna fit, so. It is slightly on a hill, I just realized, but, it should be okay, for scenerizing. There's my cat at the top of the stairs. Am I missing something? Cannot open as ride is untested. It is? Oh, right, I smoothed everything. Go, mate. Do your thing. Yeah. It's a very long ride. Spiral. Just call it Spiracha. I can call the Spiracha Spiral. It's got awful cute scenery, but that's to be expected because I haven't even done anything. I've got a bit of time left. I can build Devals of this place, which would be in Millingset. This is still part of the Western world, so Western world's actually pretty big, to be honest. It's that's like a. That needs to be have the coaster gates. I feel like a rusty noob. Wait, noobs can't be rusty. So we need to put the coast station bases down here. And put no, wrong thing. It's this one. And we have to, I don't know why we have to manually raise it, but we do, so there. And just select these 4 things, duplicate them because I'm lazy, and cut and paste over there. Fantabulous. Okay, something seems to be up here. Auto stacking. There, okay, there we go. Problem solved. So far we seem to be okay for the amount of cars to people. I mean, it's a pretty constantly moving lineup. I mean, though, if you only have a 2-partied group, I assume, followed by a 4-partied one, this game needs a singles line. It should implement, like, a singles line so that for single people. I mean, there aren't actually really a lot of single groups in this game. So, do that too, I guess. We need this one. Actually, is there a better one? Cause yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Oh, no, okay, don't need to do that. There. Right there. You want to step there? Weird. Do we have the? No, nice. Okay, so let's turn off auto stacking and just get that right up there, and duplicate it a whole bunch of times because I'm lazy, and get the custom walls. There. Done. Nice station. The lineup is most definitely filling up at this point. Spiracha Spiral. We should just change the colors. Well, let's make it more deserty. Yellow. That's a very overpowering yellow. Spiracha Spiral. Yeah. Things seem to be okay as far as lineups. Albeit the lineup for this ride is most definitely growing a lot. And the prestige scenery thing is not the best. Yeah, we're gonna need to Of course, buff the scenery. Probably could build a building around here. There's no entrance for Coney Express 5 yet. We haven't built that yet, and I'm all aware of that. But, yeah, no. You guys think Zozo Tristorm's great value? You guys think, well, Entrance, Water Snake, nothing I really didn't know. This queue is most definitely growing, though. This queue is most definitely growing. But next episode, we will scenerize this area. Maybe do a bit more in this area. I think we kind of need to add a bit more scenery right around here. But I really like this wooden roller coaster, to be honest. I don't really treat in the middle. Yeah, I think this place is really coming along. I was about to say, well, why is the ground on fire? Nope, that's just carbon monoxide fumes. Some delicious carbon monoxide fumes. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.